Hello and welcome to the Boneyard Bonfire. We are continuing the story of Saints Row 2. I think because I now have the money pimping. Ooh. Well, it's kind of useless at this point. Kind of cheap for a bed. Well, then again, this was like 2008, 2009. Ooh. But, at this time, when I put this out, it'll probably be another, 3-4 weeks from the actual recording date. But, in that time, I'm currently playing, those of you that actually remember, Fusion Fall, some of you don't, or at least some of you may have played, they tried to revive it 2 different times with Retro, which it then became Legacy. And then at some point during Legacy, as I heard it, Cartoon Network had filed a cease and desist or something. I think it was a whole thing to where Warner Brothers owns both Cartoon Network and DC and a couple others, so it's I think at the time Justice League didn't do as well as they wanted to because they just released the Snyder Cut. The Joss Whedon was the original, and it's it didn't do as well, and I think it's mainly because they had the drama, heartfelt, touchy-feely scenes, whereas yes, the Snyder Cut was 4 hours long, but for the most part, it didn't have these touchy-feely scenes. It was all just
After we took out their dealers, the General decided to be a little more discreet in how they moved their product. The Sons have converted the second floor of that sex shop into a dust lab. Whenever they cook up a new batch, they walk on downstairs and sell to the lonely bastards buying dances from coke whores. Take out the Sons' clientele, then destroy the dust labs. They'll never see you coming.
We're going into a sex club, or a sex shop.
No smoking. Who do you guys think with that? Even me. You're worthless.
These kind of died out, and I think the main reason was because Pee Wee Herman had gotten caught in one of them. Or no, it was Pee Wee Herman had gotten caught in a actual porn theater.
I'll break anyone that steps.
Like he had been shaking the angry stick at God at a porno theater, which, to be fair, that's the place, like, if anywhere, but it was technically a public place.
General isn't going to like this.
Easy peasy. Oh, hey. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love these kinds of missions. They're right down the street. Ah, shit, but I gotta do the long-ass walk back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Easy peasy.
Jesus!
Yeah, a lot of these places don't exist anymore. Between the internet and, well, frankly, how, like, police have treated the situation. Like, it used to be that all the women that were likely to work as prostitutes had places to work as prostitutes. Now you just find them on the streets. You think, oh, this seems like a nice skirt woman. And then, lo and behold, see, like, there's a reason that single mother, like, those of you that know Blade's backstory, is that his mother was in fact, prostitute. Like, but the only reason was because she had to feed him and all that.
Nice place you got here, Shanti.
What are you doing here?
I've been watching this place. I know you're here alone.
Not for long, I'm not, so you better get to...
Don't make this difficult. Bitch!
Why the fuck wouldn't Shanti have a gun?
Back off! Back the fuck off!
You think you're walking out of here?
Unless you want a bullet in this bitch, you're goddamn right I am.
Kid, you just made a stupid...
You know who the fuck I am?
Seeing as I'm gonna kill you in a few seconds, I don't really give a shit.
Keep your distance!
Veteran child wants me to see him at Cox.
Think it's a trap?
Yeah, a little prick called me and told me where to find him. Well, either it's a trap or he's just a fucking idiot. In case Shondi's not there, I need you to look into other places he might take her.
I'm on it.
Seriously, why the fuck wouldn't Shondi have a gun? I mean, she's fucked half the row, and you'd think she'd have a gun in case any of them wanted to fuck back.
You've got no idea who you're messing with, little man.
You think I'm scared of you?
You should be.
You can't talk to the triple platinum veteran child like that.
Let's see if you can still run your mouth after I knock your goddamn teeth out.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Veteran child was never here. You got anything?
Yeah. Veteran child was scheduled to spin it on track tonight. Want me to get a crew and take him out?
Nah, no worries. I can drop this arsehole myself.
Only gonna end good for us. That's all the reason I need.
I swear. Yeah, that happens a couple times. It just flings you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's like Shaq is like just as old as the general for the insurance.
It's hard to find good help these days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Fuck me.
Spin your favorite record because when I find you, you're a dead man.
Can't be fucking happening.
No, you better believe it is, veteran child.
It's only smoking. It ain't on fire yet. Still gone on fire. Honestly, this is just fun. This isn't even video games. This is just real life if you're broke. As long as it runs and it ain't on fire, you're just fine.
I ain't no watch it, huh?
No way I'm dealing with this shit.
Oh, there's the hood.
Save some for me! Destroy all who oppose the will of Zombie!
You to take my
club.
Yes. Ah, shit. Can I?
After I'm done with you,
Oh, phew.
You're too late!
Out of here, veteran! We'll find you wherever you hide!
Saints don't have a chance.
what are you gonna do? Shoot through her?
Somebody's eyes upon you!
I'm gonna kill you, huh? I'll teach you some respect.
Ah,
No one fucks with me!
damn it, Sean D.
Jesus!
Ah, damn it. She got in the way. Probably failed. Nope. Huzzah.
Shondi, you okay?
My ex-boyfriend's a dick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking which one?
I can't believe you got your ass kicked by that chump.
Did I mention that my ex-boyfriend's a dick?
You should go home and rest.
If by resting you mean smoking an ounce, then hell yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm right. Okay. Stronghold mission. Stronghold mission. I know it's down the street, but I'm like... I don't want to have to deal with traffic.
Every year, Stillwater U has a cultural day in the student union where all these different clubs will do stuff like set up booths, pass out pamphlets, give away couscous, whatever. Anyway, the Sons of Somni are going to be there to do recruiting. If you hurry up, you can take all those assholes out.
You nice girls always go for stupid.
Aw, they repaired the statue.
Even worth my time.
Get back to my sorority! This isn't my problem.
I am the Dark Angel of the 12th Apocalypse!
Damn!
Out of the way.
Turn to mist. Turn to mist.
Come on. stairs right here.
That was not wise.
No fucking around.
Yeah.
Kill everyone! Kill them all! You have to do will not be stopped!
Big move. Big move. Haha. Now the arduous task of walking all the way back to the road. You just get one of it, like, this is the second time you guys have seen it. To where it's like, I think it's because, like, whenever I'm with like I said before, I think it's because if I dink with the helicopters, like, for some reason it automatically thinks, oh, helicopter, there should be a pilot. But because because I'm the pilot, it's...
Today's been pretty quiet so far. That makes me
My
nervous.
God, now. Stop! Come on, you weak-ass motherfuckers!
You're fucking dead.
Style.
No shit! I mean, why are we at a frat party?
If I can drink free, I'll eat anywhere. My ex called me and said he got some dirt for us.
I thought I killed your ex.
Different ex. Now come on.
What's up, Shaundi?
Hey Blake, what you got for me?
White Widow?
I was talking about the info you called me about, but that's the piece.
Earlier today, I went to Shivington to find party favors for tonight. While I was buying, I noticed some zombie wheeling in a bunch of chemicals into a building.
You sure?
I know a drug lab when I see one.
I'm gonna blow up some dust labs. You wanna come?
You go have fun. I think I'll stay here.
Suit yourself.
Now, those of you that do not know, White Widow is a strain of marijuana. is called such because of its appearance, as it is white. Now, I have had it's a pipe dream, because, well, no pun intended, but essentially that when you clone a plant, it becomes stronger. The idea is to clone a single strain so many times that it becomes such a potent, like it gains this potency, like this high level of potency and everything, to where, well, it is still technically the missile. You see, the whole thing with cloning is you can also splice. So the idea is that you clone and splice at the same time, and you like do this 1,000 different times. Like it would take about 6 or like it would take a few, like it would take years, like almost a decade, like a good decade or whatever. But essentially, it's such a it's such a high level of concentration, and it's such a mix of the different strains that it is kind of like how dogs, like a pit bull is a technical breed, but essentially it's just a mix of so many different breeds with different features and all that, that eventually you get a pit bull. Like a pit bull is in itself just a mutt, you know, Mr. Worldwide, like that. But essentially, the idea is to make a strain so potent and so mixed together that it's eventually, like, its strength is that if something on the market right now was to be in comparison, like it would be like 10 times as strong or something like that. To essentially think of it as, and the name was going to be Medusa's Kiss, because essentially you smoke it. Like a single gram would be so many 100 times stronger than like anything on the market today, that essentially you might as well be smoking a kilo.
You're worthless.
What's that bullshit? First off, why the fuck were there 4 different cars that suddenly spawned? But in any case, it's like, it's so strong that you, like, have a single puff of a joint, and those of you that know the, like, early 2000s anti-weed commercials or whatever, it's like, they're melted in, like, the one chick is melted into the couch or whatever. Essentially, that's the goal, to where it's like, you smoke it, and whatever position you take, like right before it hits, for like the next few, like, hour or so, you are stuck in that position.
Whoops. Someone left the air on.
So it's like, it's Medusa's Kiss, because it's like, it turns you to stone, but only for, like, it might as well, it turns you into a statue for a few hours. So it's more a kiss than an embrace or some shit. But yeah, essentially it's like, it's so strong and potent that you might as well be smoking a kilo versus, like a kilogram, versus just a single gram, or a single blunt, or Stowie's, no, it's a, sorry, Stowie's cigar, blunt, well, actually, it would be more a joint. A blunt is if you can get a good 3 grams in the bits, whereas a joint is like 1 gram. So it's like, you might, yeah. You smoke a single, like, I would, like, the most dangerous is if it was in a hookah. Because any of you that know a hookah is like it's somehow 60 times on that. So it's like with a single gram, or, well, pretty much you might as well be smoking that. Like, the only way to overdose, pretty much, is to have somehow, or is to turn it into an oil. Like, you turn it into an oil and you turn it into you make some brownies or some shit, an edible. Personally, if I were to do an edible, I would make a chocolate muffin, or a chocolate chip muffin, because muffins, you put butter on. So wheat butter, well, it would technically be margarine, because it isn't a butter, it's a margarine, it's homogenized, or it could just be like aerated, like it would be like eggless mayo more than anything.
Jesus Christ.
That guy was so stupid.
What are you thinking, my friend?
It's beautiful.
And expensive.
More money will come.
You had best be right. Between the farm and this fire, we cannot afford to have anything go wrong with our next shipment.
Don't worry, General. The shipment will be safe.
These saints are proving themselves to be quite the nuisance.
Then perhaps it's time we speak to their leader.
Let's see.
Wise choice to wine easy.
Stronghold before mission. But yeah,
Sometimes I just...
so like a chocolate chip muffin, because you would use some of the oil for making the muffin itself. Then you use the oil, you aerate it, and it turns into a kind of margarine. Then, if you want to, you could create a frosting, because there are frostings that take chocolate and margarine, or well, butter, where you melt the two together, mix them, and there you go. So I guess you could create a frosting.
Veteran child took me here to stuff frozen fish with Loa dust on our first date. It was good times. Anyway, not a whole lot has changed since then, and the Somdi are still moving shit through fishing boats. Take out the fish in the freezers, then go blow up the boat they're using to move the stuff.
woman, Holmes?
But yeah, it's like the
I'm putting you down.
some are drugs.
We're
The
down on ya.
like the some are drugs. The Ronins were porn, well, sex, because it's sex, drugs, and guns are the cornerstones of most gangs and their power. Because there'll always be somebody who wants it. Like, throughout the ages, there'll always be somebody who will pay for sex, somebody who will pay for drugs, and somebody who will pay for guns.
How do you like getting shot, asshole? Ow! Let's see how tough you are once Mr. Sunshine is through with you.
Fucking guy would not die.
I don't think you can handle all of us.
Can you fucking not?
Only gonna end good for us.
Trying to fight us! Damn! Ran out of patience for this bullshit along.
Easy peasy. Yeah, I can do a good 4 or 5. Oh, yeah, about 4. Well, maybe 5, yeah. And I'll do a 5th.
Could cite you for reckless driving.
I'll do this one, then another one.
How many of these assholes do I gotta kill?
You know, I never did fully understand coloring schemes for a lot of the gangs. Only because it's like red and blue with the Bloods and the Crips thematically. Like red and blue is usually the like opposed for the most, like for games and such, but from a color scheme, like an actual color wheel, technically red and green are opposites, and then it's blue and orange. So ultimately, like thematically, yes, they're opposed, but like from a like actual, and like I have never figured out why they're fighting, like the Bloods and Crips. Like I understand nowadays it's more of a whole, like you're in the Crips, you're in the Bloods, and you're with or against, like, but it's a whole thing of like they did this to us, so we do that to them. We did that to them, that's why they did this to us. Essentially, it's just this cycle of violence, and ultimately, I don't even know how it fully started. Like, it could be like the Hatfields and McCoys, where it's like the feud itself is just a matter of pride, where like two leaders sat down and talked it out and actually figured out a mutually beneficial organization that could become stronger. Because ultimately, each of them pulls in new members every year, but they also lose members every year because of the gang violence. But if they were to sit down, talk to each other, they could not only join the gangs together, but they would then have the same members same amount of members coming in every year, and no loss of members, unless of course they start another a war with a third side.
Where am I?
You are sitting with your betters, my friend. I wanted to see the face of the individual who had caused me so much trouble. So far, I find the experience to be underwhelming.
Who the fuck are you?
I am the man whose property you stole and destroyed.
Oops.
You needn't dwell on your mistakes. You will not live to learn from them.
That's so.
I'm afraid it is.
Who the fuck are you?
They call me Mr. Sunshine.
Well, listen, sunshine. I don't care how fucked up your face is. I ain't scared of you or that other arsehole.
Pity. Gentlemen, I'm through meeting with my adversary. If you please, dispose of this trash.
Of course, General.
You're a general? Hey, you hear that? That arsehole? He thinks he's all... Oh, shit! This is a bad time to be fucked up.
You say that. Oh.
You're not here, so how am I hearing you?
Holy shit, are you high?
You know what's cool about you? Your name. Is that Irish?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
for
die.
fuck's sake.
Great.
Continue!
I don't think you can handle all of us.
I will take your hands!
You motherfucker.
You ain't getting me!
Saints Row!
Police!
Your story! You have to do everything?
And this is why I have unlimited ammo for the Uzis. Because even while fucked up, spray and pray. My enemy is in this direction ahead of me.
At least it looks like you sobered up some. Pierce call.
Dumbass.
We aren't gonna play nice! Quit wasting my time.
Cannot match the chosen.
Let's do it!
Oh, sorry, son. So,
Saints are gonna get you!
Some help would be nice.
Damn it, I told you!
damn it, Pierce.
Okay, that was pretty sexy.
Save some for me!
You know what would be great?
Why can't I go a day without getting shot at?
Where are you guys? You must damn.
Good thing I hooked up with you.
Nice work.
Sorry, I'm not doing a lot of talking. It's just,
Better about our odds if our leader wasn't fucking high.
hey, I may be high, but unlike you assholes, I'm actually killing. Dumbasses.
Anyone stepping in you deserves what they get.
Heh, 69.
How you feeling?
Comfortable. And very hungry.
You need help standing up?
No, I'm good here.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
You know, there could be some more guys looking for you.
You could take him, right?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's good.
Fucking lightweights.
To be fair, concussion occurred first. Oh yeah, I have yet to... Style.
Quit breathing on.
Yeah. I like the one guy because he has the AK. Yeah, I like the one.
Watch the hands.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, wait. Vehicles. No, wait. Baron. Compton. Seamos. Yeah. And then... That's gang. I know this technically counts as a crib, doesn't it? Or no? I have no idea offhand. Well, at least it didn't put me in the fucking back walls like that. The one mission with like one of the Ronin missions. They're going now. Nah, I refuse to deal with the traffic. Like, I absolutely refuse to deal with the traffic of downtown. See,
I can't take all this sitting around. When you gonna let me come out and do some dirt with you?
Don't take it the wrong way, Pierce. I'm just used to dealing with shit myself.
Heads up, Pierce. Come on.
Sorry, girl. No self-respecting brother plays hacky sack. Why you got the cheerleader calling the shots and not me?
Right here.
Pierce, I put you in charge of the Ronin. What more do you want?
I can do more to help.
Do you know how the Sons of Samedi are still moving product after we torched their farm and drug labs?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
You gotta be like that.
I'm just saying, don't bitch unless you got a solution.
Guys.
My solution is to do more than wait around for one of the 600 guys Shonda used to fuck to give us a call.
There's a bunch of helicopters jumping cargo over Samedi territory.
How the hell you know that?
One of 600 guys.
I tell you what, Pierce, if you want to watch me blow up some helicopters, you're more than welcome.
About time you took me along.
Pierce?
No, I'm serious. I'm always on time, I always listen, I always pay attention.
Pierce? Helicopters?
I know we're looking for helicopters. I told you I got this.
No, Pierce, the goddamn helicopters are here!
Shit!
Someone's got some road rage, huh?
Seriously, you think they would learn? What you do is use the opposite side seatbelt
Hang on
and
tight.
wrap it around your one leg, or well, your one ankle, twice, so that way you have something to keep you in the car while you're
Another
able to
chopper is
put
coming.
both of your arms out of the window.
Damn.
Where'd you guys learn?
This is belongs to me.
Are you fucking blind? Jesus, hey, you better start praying, asshole.
Pedestrians have the right of way, dude.
Okay, that's gonna be... There you go.
Shit, they're flying over the water.
Stop the car. We're taking a boat.
Why the AC was
Sean?
Now remember, the thing about guns is when you shoot a bullet in the air, what goes up must come down. And if you shoot straight up,
There's another helicopter.
like it may take a little bit to come down, but it'll come down at terminal velocity. The Ballad of Hamantha, I believe.
Let's ditch
Yeah.
this thing. We got to get back on land.
Get away from me, you hobo! People just get out of my way.
You more jobs? I'll be able to get me them sweet
Take it.
Let it rain.
5
Like
years.
I thought you were good and blown up.
You see that? Now that's a textbook carjack. Now this what we need, some drive-by music.
Oh, this is enough for an old woman to deal with.
Pierce? What the hell are we listening to? Oh, God.
Well, I mean, that's fortuitous. I wasn't aiming for that type of situation, but I guess they're more focused on the guy shooting at him.
You know why I am here.
I do.
I took no pleasure in this, my friend. But a price needed to be paid for failure.
Don't worry. I only need one ear to hear the whispers of the Loa.
I know that you will fix this.
Of course, General. Do not worry.
There we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, shit.